Have you ever felt like you're constantly trying to prove to your relatives, friends, colleagues, and even strangers that you're doing well in life, happy and capable, or that your life is perfect? You're not alone. We live in a world that constantly tells us we're not enough unless we prove otherwise. Today, I want to share something simple and powerful with you. Do you need to prove yourself to others? And why do we always want to prove it? Before I begin, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button to access our new motivational videos. Now, let's move on to our topic. Do I need to prove anything to anyone for a happy and successful life? The answer is simple. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. And here's why. The first reason is that the pressure to prove yourself is an illusion. From a young age, society teaches us that our worth is based on external validation, grades in school, job titles, wealth, or the number of followers we have. We chase approval, thinking that we will finally feel valuable if people recognize our success. But here's the catch. The need for validation is a never-ending cycle. Once you prove one thing, society will demand more. It never stops. So, why waste your energy trying to impress others? Consider the most confident individuals you know. Are they constantly proving themselves? No. True confidence isn't about showing off. It's about knowing your worth, regardless of who's watching. When you stop seeking approval, you gain something more valuable: self-respect. You start living on your terms, which is the ultimate freedom. The second reason is the people who matter don't need proof. The people who truly love and respect you don't need constant proof of your worth. Your true friends, real supporters, and family. They see your value in who you are, not what you achieve. And those who only support you when you're successful, they were never real supporters to begin with. Focus on those who appreciate you for being you. The third reason is to understand that success in silence is powerful. Have you ever noticed that the most successful people often move in silence? They don't broadcast their every move, yet they achieve greatness. Why? Because they're too busy doing the work and are not seeking approval. The most powerful thing you can do is focus on your goals without worrying about what others think. The fourth reason is to control your own story. You have nothing to prove because your journey is yours alone. No one else is living your life. No one else understands your struggles, your dreams, or your sacrifices. So why let others dictate your worth? When you stop trying to prove yourself, you reclaim your power. The fifth and most important reason is that others' approval does not measure your happiness. Consider this. If you were the only person on earth, would you still pursue the same things? Would you still buy that expensive car if no one could see it? Would you still feel pressure to post your life on social media? Happiness isn't measured by how others perceive you, but by how you feel inside. Focus on what makes you happy, not what looks good to others. The sixth reason is to let go of the fear of judgment. Most people don't think about you as much as you think they do. We fear judgment, but everyone is too busy worrying about their own lives. So why waste your time worrying about what others think? Let go of that fear and live unapologetically. The seventh reason is that your value is inherent, not earned. You are worthy just as you are. You don't have to achieve a certain status to deserve respect. You don't have to impress anyone to be valuable. Your worth is not something you earn. It's something you already have. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll stop trying to prove yourself and start living authentically. The eighth reason is to focus on your growth, not external approval. Instead of seeking validation, Redirect that energy into becoming the best version of yourself. Read, learn, grow, and challenge yourself. Not to prove anything, but because you want to be better. When you shift your mindset from what will people think to how can I improve, your entire life changes. The ninth reason is to choose freedom over approval. When you stop trying to prove yourself, you gain something priceless: freedom. Freedom from comparison, freedom from insecurity, freedom to be who you are without fear. And that is the greatest success of all. So, my question for you today is this: what would you do differently if you weren't trying to prove anything to anyone? Would you chase your dreams fearlessly? Would you focus on your happiness instead of external approval? Whatever your answer, I challenge you to start living for yourself today. If this video inspired you, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more motivation. Thank you for watching.